I'm gonna teach you deal machine today. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, from a few different places. I think when I was going through the training on your site, I already downloaded it. I just don't know how to use it that well yet. Eight.
Let's give it like 5 minutes or 1 minute. See if anybody else shows up.
Okay, that's cool.
How's your weekend?
Pretty good. Bunch of football games with the kids. What's the password?
Nice. Where do you live again?
San Antonio.
Okay. So who's your team?
Like football team,
Yeah.
I would have to say the Bears and the Ravens, just because my parents are from Baltimore and Chicago. So, oh, 4/18/23. There we go. But when I said a bunch of football games, I meant kids' football games. I don't
Oh,
really,
gotcha.
I don't really spend too much time watching the NFL anymore.
Yeah. We have no control of the TV when we have kids.
Right, right.
Yeah, I bought this big old TV and I have it like the kids want to watch um I don't like Power Rangers and stuff like that.
I think that's one of the things that plays on my TV pretty much on repeat.
Repeats, right? Monsters Inc.
Like when I was a kid, I watched Space Jam so much we wore out the tape. This was
Yeah.
before DVDs, but if that was the case now, everything would be worn out because these kids just it's like they've never seen it before.
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree. They on demand, man. They have like we would have to wait for reruns,
Right.
you know. So I'll start. Some people are live right now watching this live. So this is how we get leads. And I encourage you guys to go to a local school, college, or high school, talk to a career builder for kids, and then get them to set your appointments. And then that person, you train that person to set appointments for you. That is the fastest way to do this. It does take time in the beginning, but once you have one good person, that one person can train everybody. And then you use Deal Machine to get leads. I'm going to show you.
Okay, wait, real quick. You said go to the local school and have them
Go
train who?
and then get a high school kid or college kid, bro.
Okay, word.
Yeah. You can also do it on Indeed and only hire between 18 to 22 and then teach them how to sell and give them an override. So give them a commission on whenever you sell. Make
Okay.
sense? So when you go to the deal machine and I think it's like $100, we pay more because we get more data. You just got to go here. We do it by county. Uh, is San Antonio have counties or is it like cities only?
Yeah, now we have counties, but we have little municipalities too, like a bunch of little cities in San Antonio the that are still in Bear County, but
Yeah,
they're their own, city type situation.
gotcha. So I would for San Antonio because it's smaller probably, like the city versus Orange County. It's like it's huge. So I'm assuming they're probably the same size. For San Antonio, I would do just the city of San Antonio. Because what is the driving distance? The whole city. How long does it take to get from one end to the other?
Mm, with no traffic, maybe about 30 minutes.
Dang, dude, it's small. Yeah. If I wanted to go from the peak of Orange County to the other peak, it'll take me maybe an hour and a half with no traffic.
Damn.
Yeah. So I would do city in your area. So just put the city up here. And then it's gonna grab all this data, right? All these properties, as you can see, little blue circles, all these homeowner data. From here, you're gonna create a filter. So you're gonna click on, and this is what I use. It's just easier. A lot of people don't even filter. I filter because I don't want to waste my time. So single family, I do 3+ beds because more likely their utility bill's higher. You can do 1 or 2 bathrooms. That doesn't matter to me. And then you want to use this. You uncheck this where it says use exact number. This way it's 3+. Because if you use exact number, it's just going to give you property data of three bedrooms. That's it. Cool. And then again, you're going to continue to filter. You're going to make sure you get the contact number of the homeowner. Make sure they're the owner occupied. Make sure it's not owned by a corporation like a trust or anything like that. You're going to filter it by date. And I do this for me so I know how back I've gone. I don't go more than 5 years back. So some people can go 20, 30 years back. That's a lot of data. In my opinion, almost be wasting your time. I've tested that out. It doesn't work as good. I think the just filtering it 5 years back to now is better. Make sure they're married, right? Because more likely if they're married, they probably have kids. They got 3 bedrooms, maybe 1 or 2 kids. Utility rates are higher. And then make sure their language is English, Spanish, whatever you want to, whatever you prefer on the language. And then what you're going to do, it's going to search the data. And as you can see, it gave me 16,000 leads, 16,498. These are all the numbers, right? And it gives you multiple numbers. I only choose the first one because I don't care about the roommate. I don't care about the daughter. I don't care about anybody else. It's giving you too much data. It's always better to just get the first one. And that's it. So what you're going to do from there, you got to call it, bro. And this is the system that we use called Call Tools. It's like $181. I'm not affiliated with them, bro. You can go on there. I don't have like affiliate marketing or anything. Just telling you what we pay per user. And Call Tools works for us. It calls 10 people at once. So that's what we use. You can just upload it there, talk to people, and then either set your own appointments or have somebody set your appointment. And that's it, man. Do you guys have any questions?
Yeah, so we have to pay for.
I think you're echoing here.
Hold on real quick.
Morning.
The better.
Yes.
So we have to pay for Call Tools and
Yeah.
the other site.
Yeah, that cost. You can get for Deal Machine, you can pay $100. It gives you like 10,000 contacts. Call Tools, it's like 180. They have another plan that's like $100. It has 10 dialers, but you have to pay individual numbers. This one gives me all the numbers and everything that I need. But to me, it makes more sense. Yeah. Any other questions?
So I just joined. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Cyrus?
Good, thanks. Oh, I guess you said last week, maybe this week or next week, you were gonna go over that the machine deal, how to.
Yeah, I'll start over, man.
Yes.
Sorry, Larry.
That's all good.
I'll break it down again. So when you go to Deal Machine, you're gonna search, and you're Cyrus. You're here, right? Up north,
I'm in San Diego.
San Diego. So you don't want to put the whole city. You just want to put the county. So the county of San Diego. That's what you want to do. So you get all the little cities.
Okay.
All right. So you put the county, and then it's going to give you some data. But then you want to filter. You want to filter it by single family, 3+ bedrooms, because you don't want to waste your time on homes that have 1 or 2 bedrooms, right?
Right.
More likely their home's too small. They don't have, you can't even fit enough panels. Number of bathrooms, I put any. I don't care about that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you get the contact number. Make sure they're the owner. So owner location, it means owner occupied. It's not owned by a corporation like a bank or a trust. You want to filter it between 5 years, no more than that. Most of those people are either regarding solar or they don't care. Right? It's normally between the 5-year window. Make sure they're married because more likely they have kids. And English, Spanish, whatever you guys want on the language. Once you do that, you're going to generate the leads. For example, I got 16,498. You want to just worry about this phone number, and then we export the numbers, and then we put it into a system called Call Tools. Get a dialer to set your appointments, and Call Tools costs about $180. And it's 10 dialers. And the best time to call between 5 to 7 p.m.
Oh,
That's
wow.
the best time to call. Any other questions?
So the dialer, first of all, at 7 p.m., isn't it like 6:45? Like, isn't it a little bit late?
No, by FCC rules, you can call up to 9 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now the dialer, you said you pressed on something on the lower right. How do you sign up with it? How do you get that?
Yeah. You can just Google Call Tools, talk to one of their reps, and then they'll set you up.
Oh, call tool. Okay, okay, okay.
It's called Call Tools. I'll leave it here so you guys can see it. And then Deal Machine.
Okay. So
So
the
Deal
call.
Machine is the leads. Call Tools is a system call. If you guys have the money to do it, you don't need Call Tools. You can dial, but it's
Oh,
just going to take longer. You can also just grab the data in your neighborhood. If you're the type of person that wants to meet people, you can grab the entire data from just your neighborhood or your zip code, and then you can call them one by one. You can also do that.
okay. Call them and just set up a time and just show up, right? That's
Correct.
You don't recommend doing the Zoom meetings, like you said, in person, right?
It's up to you. We do Zoom. Ours is all virtual. We don't have anybody going to anyone's house.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So visuals are
But for you, if you wanted to, you can just go to somebody's house if that's what you prefer.
yeah, if it's nearby, why not, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. All right.
I see. Larry, do you have any more questions before I, talk to Tony here? No, I think I see two Larrys. I'm not sure if that's the same one.
No, yeah, they're both me. But no, I don't
Okay.
have any more questions. My bad, I was muted.
No, you're good, brother. What about you, Tony?
Sorry I was late. I was on another call that I couldn't get off of. I'm interested in like your lead process, but I'm also doing Zoom calls. Do you have a script for your Zoom calls, or do you just basically do it the same way you go into somebody's house?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I broke that down last week. You just kind of ask qualified questions on what the homeowner wants, and it's called the 310s. Do you know what the 310s are?
I do not. Never
Okay.
heard of that.
All right. The 310s, it means that you got to sell the product yourself and the customer. And the company. So those are 310s. And then the customer scales you from 0 to 10. The closer you scale them to 10 on those three things, there is no objection, and then they buy.
Right. Yeah, I
That's
try to eliminate all the objections in the presentation so they can't
correct.
come at the end and say something. Okay.
Correct.
Are you
But
doing you're doing a lot of, go ahead.
what we do is, if you're on Zoom, instead of like giving them your driver's license when you're at the house, you give them your social media. So if you don't have anything on your social media about solar, I recommend starting to do that. Even if you have grandkids, kids, a wife, post at least once a day, so they see that you're a good person, and that's
Right.
kind of your credibility or your ID that they're willing to do business with you. So then once you break down on who you are, now you're selling yourself, you sell the product, so then you sell what the utility companies are doing and what you should be doing about it. So then you're building
Right.
that fear and separating yourself from the utility company. And then you give reviews from the company, and then you show them all the reviews, any testimonial text that customers send you, take a screenshot, post it on there, and now you're selling the company. And it makes it easier to sell that way.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Anything else? And we have this, by the way, in our portal, in our learning solar blueprint. You could download it, our template, and you can make it the way
Okay.
you want it to be made.
Where is that located at?
So if you go to our portal, that
Yeah.
Joe's probably, I don't know if did you sign up with us already?
Well, I got the contract. You called the other night, and I got the contract, and I was looking it over, but I haven't signed up yet. So once
Gotcha.
I sign up, that'll be put into that I'll have access to that.
Yes, you will.
All
Yeah,
right.
once you
Thank
sign
you.
that, you'll get access to it, and there's a video of that on how to do it as well.
Okay. Yeah, I have another company. I do the government cell phones where they give away the free cell phones on the corners, and
Yeah, I
that's
remember you're
taken up.
telling me that.
It takes up a lot of my time, and I'm trying to get away from that so I can get straight into solar. So I'll
You,
get my managers out of the street and put them in front of Zoom calls. So
I wouldn't
okay,
stop that.
perfect.
What I would do if I'm already managing that,
Oh,
I
I'm not stopping it.
okay, good.
It's not a,
Yeah, I
yeah,
wouldn't
I'm not
stop it.
stopping it right now. It's once this money comes in from the solar, then then I'll gradually shut down the cities and bring my managers in, but I'm not stopping it because I don't have any leads for them. I don't have anything
Gotcha.
for them to do. I don't, I want
Well,
to supply them with like
I,
appointments.
I would run both.
I don't want to sign them with leads.
I would run both. I would make a VP for that cell phone provider, and doing an override, like an extra override. Hey, you're going to manage this. I'm going to manage the money. I'm going to give you the ideas. I get this training once a week or three. Like, I'll give you the ideas on what we do. Because if it was me, I'm already in talks on, and it should be done hopefully by the end of the month, a software where we can sell everything besides solar.
I don't know if you can hear me, but yeah, give me about an hour or so and I'll fill out the agreement so we can get together.
Okay. All
All
right. So
right.
if you guys are like doing other things, don't stop doing the other thing. Learn how to do this, but keep running the other one and promote somebody to run that. Right? Because you want 7 different streams of income. That's what you want. 7 different streams of income, but you want to stop being so greedy, even if you take only 10%. But if you're taking 10%, 20% of each one, bro, you got so much money coming in, and you're just
All right.
managing the money. That's the best thing.
Now, do you have other programs that, since you have 7 things, do you have different
Yeah,
programs for that we do?
we're building everything right now, but the program would be pretty much cell phones, like you're doing cell phones, HVAC, roofing, windows, softener, turf, I got three other more, but I can't think of it right now. But yeah, my goal is to have 10 to 11 different streams of income, and you just take 10%, save the whole money, right? By that point, if you've grown something so big, you can probably take 1%.
Right,
That's it, and that's
right,
how you're going to be able to grow real freedom, guys.
right.
Oh, you're saying you might need help with the other activities you'll be involved? Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, different activities, internet, everything that a home needs. We're testing it out, but everything that a home needs, we want to be the number one solution for that homeowner. So all the products in one, even if it's flooring, carpeting, imagine that one stop shop.
Right.
Customers will love that, but you need multiple people to join in order to do that, and that's what we're building right now.
Perfect.
Makes sense.
Any other questions?
Now, so you have is that the what platform? I haven't signed up for that. I'm very familiar with the. Is it the solar? What is it called? The platform you're using?
The solar, what is it called?
Which platform you're using right now to create the proposals?
Oh, Aurora.
Oh, you're doing
We use,
Aurora.
yeah, we use Aurora.
Oh, okay. Not solar. Oh, okay. You changed it. It used to be something. It used to be.
No, we use Aurora. So once you create the project, it goes to Aurora.
Okay.
An AI will design it, and in 30 minutes, you'll be able to go over there and make the adjustments.
Okay. I see. Okay. All right. Okay. How do I sign up with that? Just go in there and then put the email and all that, right?
You have to re-sign because you haven't sent a deal.
Right.
So
No, I
yeah,
done one with the other. But you used to use solar, not solar base. It's called solar something else.
Open Solar.
Open solar. Yeah. Open. You don't do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. We don't do that anymore. We use Aurora.
Okay. 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 All right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Cool, cool.
All right.
I have one question. I saw a website the other day where you put your address in there and automatically calculates how much it would cost, how much you would save. You have something like that? It was called Magic Solar, I think the website was.
You can use
It was pretty cool.
no, we don't have anything like that, but
You put your address in there and automatically
you're cutting off there, Tony, but I
you're,
think I heard you. You
you're,
can you can
you're
use Google Sunroof.
okay. Legal sunroof. Okay.
Google Sunroof. You can use that and show the homeowner, hey, this is what customers are paying. This is what you're gonna pay.
Right.
So it's data, it's public record data on what homeowners played in that zip code for their solar system by PPA, pretty much everything cash. And then if you're under that, they're gonna realize you're giving them a better deal than their neighbors.
Okay.
So it's
Google
called
Sun.
You said
Google
Project
Sunroof.
Sunroof on Google?
Oh, Project Sunroof. Thank you. Project Sunroof.
Roof or room?
Hope that helps you, Tony.
Did you a sunroom like a room in your home or sunroof like the roof on top of your house?
Solar. It's Project Solar, right? Google Project Solar. Larry.
Project. It's Project Sunroof.
Project Sunroof.
Okay. Cool. All right, I appreciate you. Thank you.
No worries, Tony.
I have a question for Aurora. Is it you said that you do like right now 50-50 as far as PPAs and ownership finance or paying cash ownership, right? Or is it mostly PPA? You're switching to PPA mostly.
You can't really anymore do cash. It's not going to get installed in time.
No. Regardless of the tax credit. Still, some people want to pay
Peop-
cash or finance.
It's a mistake. It's better to do PPA and then prepay it after 5 years. It's better to do that. It's the same price, and then they're not putting any money up front. So if somebody wants a cash, it makes more sense. If I had cash and I wanted to buy a house, there's no money down for the house. But like let's say we're renting the house. I'm renting the house, no money down to get the house, and in 5 years I'll sell you the house. And then
Kind
we
of
can
like
subtract those 5 years that you put into the house,
just
and
like
we
a
can
rent to
say,
own, right? Rent to own.
and then yeah, you need a rent to own.
So we don't offer any finance like ownership, like even through financing.
We do, but the interest rates are 10% now.
Oh, I thought it was like 8.99, same thing, 9%. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, but there's no dealer fee anymore or anything like that. It's
Why is that?
illegal.
But dividend does 3.99 with dealer fees, right?
They're not supposed to. They're probably still doing it, but Infin doesn't do that anymore. And I'm not sure of anyone else. But the best product for a homeowner is PPA. And I know I get it. Customers are stubborn. If you just tell them like I will get another piece of paper, get them to sign that you suggested this, but they chose that. So you protect yourself because they will lie to you. Unfortunately, customers will lie to you to protect themselves.
Well, on the 10%, does it have any dealer fee if they want to pay off? So you're saying don't even recommend or offer them ownership through financing, even at
We
9%.
do, we do, but once they see the interest rates, they don't do that.
What if they just want to pay? They just want to own it. They don't want to do a PPA or leasing.
Yeah. The question would be why own it? Why do they want to own it? It's the question.
I don't know. Some people just like the ownership of things
Yeah.
then. So you're
E-
saying,
Everybody, everybody is different, but I try to simplify it as much as possible.
okay.
It, you know,
So
if it was my mom and I was selling solar to my mom, I wouldn't tell her to own it. I would tell her the PPA is
so you
probably the
said
best
there are
option.
two programs right now. One is just PPA, straightforward PPA, or the other one is you can PPA, but you can own it in 5 years, right? The two programs.
Correct. I would just do that. PPA to ownership, and everybody's offering that already.
Oh,
So even if they say they want to own it, they're gonna have a hard time getting them to own it.
okay.
So
So
everybody's doing the same.
how
So if
does the
you tell,
process-
let's say that you tell them, hey, yeah, I'll give you the ownership and all that, and in 2 years he gets upset because of the ownership. What then? Because they will.
well, if the 9% doesn't include any dealer's fee, if they have some cash, they can pay it off in
But
3 years, right? 2 years, 3 or 4 years.
yeah, but I mean, you can do what you want. I'm just giving you the advice
Okay. So you're
that
saying PPA mostly, and then some of the PPA is 5-year ownership. How does it the five
all
year?
of them,
So you
all of
see,
them.
5 years you can own it, but 5 year you're gonna go on a lease, like a PPA.
It's a PPA or TPO or leasing. You can own it after 5 years.
Okay, okay. Where are these documents so I can, if I talk to an owner, like homeowner, to tell them, okay, these are
Look,
the options.
you look up the big beautiful bill. That's
Okay.
it. Use ChatGPT because he's not gonna believe you. You can give him all this paperwork that you printed out, a flyer. He's not gonna believe you. But if you tell him to go to ChatGPT, type in solar, big beautiful bill, can you own solar?
No,
It's
what
gonna
I'm
say
saying.
no.
So right
It's
now,
gonna
if I go to Aurora, I sign up, go through your company, and then sign up a client. So what do I tell the customer? Okay, we're offering this PPA or PPA you own in 5 years, right? Which one is it like? Is like you saying go push for PPA. If they really emphasize on ownership, say you can own it 5 years.
Yeah, you can reach out to the finance companies there because you'll have a portal to the finance company like Lightreach or Infin. I don't think Lightreach does that, but Infin does. And you
Okay.
can ask them, like take a screenshot and show him as proof You can also do a call, and then you can also ask Infin to see if they have any articles.
Okay. So,
But it's also in the contract.
okay, okay.
Yeah, but I don't know the contract. I don't know what number. I know it is in the contract. You can ask them that information.
Okay, okay. I just have to start the enter one of the deals into her, get a hold of her.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Correct. Any other questions? All right, cool. I hope you guys enjoy your week. I won't be here next week, guys. So it'll be the following week. All right.